Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be going over a much requested video. We are going to be going over skincare alternatives. You guys had asked for affordable skincare. So I thought it would be a neat idea for me to show you what I use and then show you what an affordable option could be at the drugstore. So this could be a while, so let's just get right into it. All right, so I'm going to try and go in order like how I would do it. Please keep in mind, I am not a dermatologist. I am not an esthetician. These are just recommendations from my personal experience. Everybody's skin is different. So keeping that in mind, let's get started. So we're going to start with how we would take our makeup off. Normal people, or not normal people, but normally there's two different ways. You could take them off with makeup wipes, which I did pick up some makeup wipes just to show you because that's not really how I take mine off. These are Bliss makeup wipes. You can get these at Target. You can get them at Ulta. Bliss is a great brand. It is affordable. It is good quality. Those are just standard makeup wipes. Then how I take my makeup off personally is I use the Tatcha Camilla one-step cleanser, and I will start by taking about 4 pumps, which is a lot, and rubbing it all over my face, making sure I focus on the eyes if I'm wearing a good amount of eye makeup. And then I will take a makeup eraser, which is this little guy here. This is a brand new one, but this one is one that I use. These guys are awesome. Really great investment. You can use them over and over again. It is so eco-friendly, and it really does take the makeup off. You could literally use this and the Tatcha cleanser and you would be good to go. So I really couldn't find anything like the Camilla cleanser, but you could just use baby oil. Use the baby oil. That would loosen the makeup enough for you to go in with. I actually found a little eraser at Target when I was there. I didn't even know that they carried these, but I don't know how it works. You would just wet it and make sure it's nice. It works best with warm water. I just kind of press it over my eyes and let it there for a couple seconds and then just softly wipe and remove. So that would be how I remove my makeup. Onto cleansing. This is where it gets a little complicated. I'm high maintenance when it comes to my skincare. We're going to start with my daily cleanser. So my daily cleanser is the Tatcha Rice Wash. It's just like a creamy cleanser. It has very tiny little beads in there. It's nice and moisturizing. It's nice for sensitive skin. And it just makes your skin feel really great. So that is my daily cleanser. So, but probably I would say 3 times a week, I am going to use my Tatcha Deep Cleanse. This one is going to have a much more gritty texture. It's going to really get in there and open those pores and get the crud and nasty stuff out of there. Be careful if you have sensitive skin or you have something like rosacea or eczema. You really want to be careful with manual exfoliants because it's going to agitate the skin. You want to focus more with topical exfoliants, which I will get to in a minute. So some more affordable options for those two. Classic cleanser, works for everybody's skin. Recommended pretty much by any dermatologist. Cetaphil. It is just a plain cleanser. It's going to do its job, get the dirt and oils off your skin, and you're good to go. So there's that. That would be the daily cleanser, an alternative to my rice wash. Then there's this I recommend to almost every single one of my brides. I should probably get commission for how much that I have recommended this. This is the Bliss Micro Magic, it's called. It is a skin renewing microdermabrasion scrub. It is awesome. This is what I used consistently before I found the deep cleanse. It just leaves your skin feeling so awesome. And I have had brides that have sensitive skin that have been able to use that, bearing in mind everybody's skin is different. So let's move on to my next step. My next step, it's kind of a two-step, but you don't need to be as bougie with it. I focus on my moisturizing serums. Serums. Kind of sounded off, but okay. I start with the Moisture Surge by Clinique. I take a few pumps and then I just kind of press it into my skin. And then I wait probably a minute, let it soak in. And then I go in with my Tatcha Dewy Serum. This one is going to be, it's going to have more benefits. This Moisture Surge, that is just for moisture. This one has hyaluronic acid, green tea. It's going to help with hyaluronic acid. It actually pulls moisture into your skin. And when you sleep, you lose a lot of moisture. So that's going to really help keep my skin nice and moisturized. I usually use that at nighttime because I can go either way. It could be oily or I could be dry. I have a combination of skin. So daytime, I usually just stick with the Moisture Surge because it kind of just soaks right into the skin. I found one step at the drugstore, kind of keeping it easy. Cetaphil has a deep hydration serum, 48-hour activation serum. It's very similar to the Moisture Surge. It's pretty simple. It's going to help pull water into the skin and moisturize. All right, next. This is where it gets ridiculous. So I go in with Sunday Riley's Good Genes. This one is the lactic acid. Now, I did my research because I wanted to make sure, because again, this is my skin. This is what I use. If I hurt my own skin, that's my problem. I don't want to be telling you guys anything that is not correct and therefore hurting your skin. So the Good Genes has lactic acid. The lactic acid is going to exfoliate, lighten dark spots. I'm looking at my little notes here. Improves fine lines. It's going to actually stimulate the collagen and help renew it in your skin. And it's going to improve moisture. I then go in with the Farmacy Honeymoon Glow. It's going to have a lot of the same benefits, except for it has an AHA exfoliator, which also exfoliates. It also brightens, promotes blood flow. It can actually help prevent acne, and it helps the products that you're using absorb into the skin. I do want to make a note. although I use them together. If you are starting these, please do not start them together. Start with one, because if you start with adding serums and acids, although it sounds scary, that they're organic. They can be found. Lactic acid is in your milk. If you start adding all kinds of things to your skincare and then you start having a reaction, then you're like, oh shit, well, what am I reacting to? And then you have to start over from square one. So start adding one at a time. Also, if you have dry skin, you can use them both, but you do not want to use them together because they can be drying to the skin. You want to alternate them. One night use the lactic acid, the next night use the AHA. So these are awesome brands too. And it's like, I don't know how they make money because the product's awesome and they're so inexpensive. The first one, the lactic acid product, is going to be from The Ordinary. And it's just lactic acid and HA 2%. They keep it pretty simple. So that would be what is in comparison to my Good Genes. For the Honeymoon Glow, the Good Molecules Overnight Exfoliating Treatment. This is what I used before I started using the Farmacy Honeymoon Glow. These are both super inexpensive brands. The Ordinary can be found at Ulta. Good Molecules, I believe you have to order online. I don't think you can find that at Ulta or at any of the drugstores. Moving along. So next we're going to move on to moisturizers. I have what I use, but I got did you hear that breath? It's like, but I got quite a few because I wanted you guys to have options, because moisturizer is so important and it can do so many different things. All right, so during the day, I will use the Tatcha water cream. Again, like I said, I can get somewhat oily. So that one is so super gel-like. And I'll open this one. I don't want to open the other ones because all the unopened products are going to go to one of you guys. So I will let you know about that at the end. It's such a, it's so, sorry, I have eyeliner on my hand. I wouldn't be a makeup artist if I didn't. It's just like, do you see like the nice glow that it leaves? You can't really, but it just feels like weightless on your skin. So there's that one. And I actually found two that I really like in comparison to the water cream. Neutrogena's Hydra Boost is really good. Again, it's just like a water gel. And again, it has the hyaluronic acid in it, which is going to pull water into your skin. Another one, again, back to one of my favorite drugstore brands, Bliss. This is called Drench and Quench. Pretty much the same thing as the Neutrogena. It's a gel that has hyaluronic acid in it. Then we're going to move on to my nighttime moisturizer. I use the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream, which is going to be much more thick, and it's going to leave your skin feeling, when I go to bed, I like to feel like, you know, my skin's just beaming. Okay, so if you put it on your skin, it's just leaves it so like supple and bouncy. One that I absolutely love that I use if it's actually even more moisturizing than the dewy skin. Like if my skin is super, super dehydrated, I will use this from La Roche Posay. It is just, they have such funny names. It is the cicaplast. I know I'm botching that, but it is such a like thick, it's more of a balm consistency, but it's, you have to see how like thick, and see how it leaves your skin. But if you are having like a reaction, or if you are like just super dry, going into winter, your skin can get like super dry with the seasons changing. That's my go-to. Do you see how like, oh, it's just so nice. But another one for really dry skin, again, back to Bliss, is it's called Rose Gold Rescue. It's a gentle moisturizer. They say for sensitive skin, dry skin also. All right, guys, we're coming into the home stretch. Eye creams, pretty much the last step, other than you can do masks and whatnot. So for eye creams, so we'll go with the conventional guy first. So my eyes, I know that my eyes get, I guess I'm not supposed to wear eyeshadow, and it's like God's trick. It's like, hey, you're a makeup artist. I'm going to give you a reaction to eyelashes and eyeshadow. And I'm like, hey, I'm still going to wear them. So I'm going through whatever I can because I'm going to wear my makeup. I have to. But the Tatcha, it is the Revitalizing Eye Cream. This is going to help with fine lines and wrinkles. It's basically going to help with anti-aging. One that is kind of consistent for that, I'll just show you both because there's really nothing that's consistent with what I'm using right now, and I don't know if I recommend it. It's just working for me. Bliss, it is called Bright Idea. It has vitamin C and collagen in it. That's going to help with it's going to help with brightening, and it's going to help with fine lines and wrinkles. And then a really simple one if you have really sensitive eyes, or you're just really dry. Cetaphil has a hyaluronic acid eye cream. This would be really good for you. And then what I'm using. So, like I said, I'm going through this. It's been like a year. My eyes, like when I take my eye makeup off, is literally like a bump line across the entire lid area where I'm wearing my eye lashes. And I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a reaction to the eyeshadow, if it's a reaction to my lashes. I always use latex-free lash glue. I've tried several different lashes or lash glue, and still happens. But it would spread up into here, and it would make my primer like patchy, and I'm like, well, shit, well, then my eyeshadow is going to look patchy. So this is actually technically a lip balm, but it is for eczema. It is, I don't even know who the hell it's by. It's just called Eczema Honey. But it really has been helping. I don't know. It's working. So that's it. That's my skin routine, and that is an affordable way to get my skin routine and make it your own. Like I said in the like a little bit ago, all of the products that are unopened and unused, I am going to be giving away, which is makeup eraser and the Bliss, the Bliss Micro Magic, the Cetaphil Skin Wash, the Cetaphil Serum. Why do I keep saying that? What is wrong with you? Both of the gel moisturizers, and then your eye cream. All I need you to do is like the video, subscribe, and make a comment down below to let me know that you're watching. Make a suggestion for our next video. Tell me you like me, tell me you don't like me, whatever you want to say. But thank you for watching. I appreciate you so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.